That's Martin Churino. Yes?
Yeah.
What is this for, please?
This
Yes.
is a grater plate. You can grate tomato, garlic, ginger, carrot, onion, all of kind of vegetables and fruits. It's very easy to use. Just move like this and get great.
Gracias. Gracias. When we arrived yesterday with the traffic hold up, there was a bus on fire. We didn't know at the time there was a concert here by a Colombian singer. And that's the stage, and all this was packed full of people. It was a free concert. Today it's festival time. Follow the leader, 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 follow the leader, follow the leader, follow the leader.
mustache, no? It's like Hulk Hogan. And this is the man, and this is the women. So you can skip identities for the week of Carnival. Saint Sebastian, I don't know if you have heard about him. He was a Roman soldier in Gallia. So, and then they brought him home, made him feel well again.
Here we are on day one, just setting out from Alguimes on a circular walk, 13 kilometres I believe today. Nice and sunny. It's going to be an interesting day, hopefully. Got a feeling that we're heading down through that gap in the middle there, to the canyon, it says. This is called Mimosa, I believe. According to David, these, not necessarily these, but the palm trees in Spain and the Canary Islands are being replaced by the African palm trees because they're more useful. The dates are bigger. And I didn't realise how important the palm tree was to have.
You toast it, and then it's like cooked. And then you grind it to a flour. So the kids get it into the milk, and the adults put it everywhere. In the Canary Islands, they're convinced that this is the best thing you could ever eat. And
Yep, I was right. This is the canyon that we're heading up. I'm guessing we're probably going on to that hillside.
Cochinilla. Cochineal, you call it in English?
Snail, yeah.
So
Oh, it's colouring.
it's colorant. So
Oh, yeah.
I give you this, and I will do a thing.
Yeah.
Oh, is it going to be a dye? Okay.
Is it gonna be red?
Oh my god.
Put a little bit of water on it.
Is that enough or you want more?
Yes, it's just to show you.
Oh, it is.
Wow.
It's red. Yeah.
So just one of those David picked.
Are you enjoying it so far, are you?
Oh, of course. We're being educated already.
Acebuche. Acebuche, I'm not sure how the Arabic word is of olive tree, but it's the thing coming out from the Arabic, and it's only used here in Canary Islands. But all the olives have already fallen down.
You say this valley was full of sugarcane at one point,
Oh yes,
David, yeah? All this canyon or valley, whatever you call it, yeah?
Yes, was
All down here, yeah?
full of sugarcane, and was a big industry. So you had all the people from this area being wealthy,
Yeah.
for owning parts of the canyon to plant something here.
Lovely eucalyptus tree, this.
Lorries buying cheap oil and then packing it up in Italy. Heard about Vincent van Gogh. He got crazy by drinking absinthe, cut his ear off, and this is Artemisia absinthium. So you can
Oh, right.
the Canary Islands. I think it smells.
So that's the path after lunch. And we're going up there, and eventually we can't see the path over to the left and up. Somewhere up there. So lunch in the square, and there's a church there, carved out of the rock. Cuevas del Mecas.
Bermejas. Bermejas is like a very old word.
Well, that's the first. Graffiti on a cactus. You can see where we're heading up there. First climb of the day, really. Steady one. Different view. What is that?
Fenkel. And it's something you can use for the kids, no? When they are not allowed to drink milk, you can make a tea of water and this. The minerals it has inside.
Cuevas cave. This bit here, this is like ash, volcanic ash or something, yeah? This layer. And then you've got your thicker rocks above. And then some more volcanic ash. So this is, so that's where, for the shepherds then?
Yes,
and then
they can store their sheep there.
Yeah, and the sheep go inside.
But they cannot be used
Yeah. That's the way up. That's it then, we reached the top. I think it's a plateau or something. Interesting climb that.
It gets opens up and gives another eruption, like in La Palma 3 years ago or 4 years ago.
So that's Agüimes where we're staying,
yes,
and in the middle,
and everybody believes that Chinese
dark building is the Church of San Sebastian.
But no, it's too much people here. And
you can see the terraces that we're walking down a little bit better from here, or the formation of them, all these rocks separating each little terrace.
so now you see clearly the Cathedral of San Sebastian, no?
So these are called prickly pears.
Yes, they are.
We just walked past that building there. That's apparently was an old goat cheese making factory, which has been abandoned. Nature's own way of helping itself. Apparently when the flowers and the seeds have dropped, this stem falls down. Of course it rests on an angle and the water drips down that when it rains. So that's Saint Sebastian again. He always has an arrow. Okay, so day 2, we're about to get on the bus to go to a photograph stop in Calera dos Mantares, something like that. Here's the first stop of the day, a photographic opportunity. Apparently this is the closest thing to a volcano, or something that looks like a volcano. And that's very, very fertile ground.
It's so very different from Tenerife. It's very small.
Yes.
The area of Tenerife is
Oh yes.
mango. That's a small ball. That's a small ball. Okay.
In the distance, that's Tenerife,
There's so many
Mount
opinions
Tidi.
about it, but in the end, you better deal with it. And in Europe, be careful. Those things are the worst. All the accidents happen in those places.
Right, after 1 hour 45 minutes journey, we're starting day 2, walking to Roque Nublo. It's about 3-4 hours hike, I think. Got a feeling we're going up there. Right, we've just come over that little pass there, and then we can see the windy road. That's the path. Looks like we're way behind if that's our group.
Just walking through here or up the next bit maybe. I can take a picture of that actually.
Nice climb this morning, stunning scenery. Cracking scenery today, isn't it?
It's absolutely stunning here and it's what we came for, mate.
Yeah, it's what we're here for.
It is.
See all the mountains
Clear blue skies, interesting clouds,
and the shrubbery.
craggy, rocky,
Brilliant.
mountain tops, old volcanic rock everywhere.
Yep.
Brilliant day.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw! I just did it as a nature study shot without taking them from here actually.
That's the trail. Wow, there's some spectacular scenery today, and the sun's out, so win, win, win.
It's kind of, it's free space at the top. You can sit where you
1k left
move
before
around
we're at the
for
top.
lunch.
Just going to go through those trees now. You can see another view of Mount Teed in Tenerife. So the top's up there, half a K. That's where I'm going. That's what you call a steep drop. So, only a few hundred yards left before we go to the highest point in Gran Canaria. Wow, that's impressive.
Roque Nublo,
Roque Nublo.
and on the other side,
Yeah.
it's called El Fraile or El Sapo.
Oh, Sabo, and this is the highest part in Gran Canaria.
No, it's not. The highest
No?
part is actually over there, but
Oh,
it's
right.
covered by clouds right now.
Okay.
There's the military observatory.
I
but
got
this
that
is-
wrong.
It's like time passes this place by.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
I could sit here for an hour.
I think the view would change really, because it's such a temperate climate.
On our way down now.
Could be 1-2 centimeter of only red powder. Big rock up there.
That's where we was earlier then, the Rocco Nublo. And that's where I've walked from.
On my own, not with the group, but I like it. I like all of it.
That's the path we're taking down. Through the trees and then on that flat bit there. And the pine cones on the floor. Hola.
Hola.
These ones are in the wind, they're sort of...
Yeah, they're blowing in the wind, eh? Pretty, aren't they? An orange grove here. We just had a little coffee stop or Snickers bar stop in my case. Where are we driving to now, David?
The place it's called Acusa Seca. Acusa
you.
Seca.
Gracias. He's reversing back round there. It's not me.
There's a little spot. Yeah.
But now I forgot. So the hike is very easy and very clear. You see it. It's we just go along this cliff the entire time, and you see like a path.
These are little dwellings, I think, in the caves, built in the caves.
They are repurposed. The Wanchen were the ones that have been in Lanzarote, but in English, in Spanish, you use one name for each of the islands' population.
So they were the natives of these islands.
Natives
Wanchen.
probably have been here for 1,000 years before.
So the rock in the foreground is the Bentayga, and the ones behind us, the Roque Nubulo, where we've been earlier. Got to watch your feet. See if you slip. It's quite a steep drop. Got fantastic views again. To finish the day off. Oh, would that be the limestone, do you think?
Well, it probably is, but I mean, why and who did it? And I guess someone must have been living there. They wanted to make it a little bit brighter.
Got a feeling that's a potato crop down there. Stopped off on the way to Alida to like what we'd call a fruit farm, where they grow papaya, mango, avocado. Oh, this is papaya, is it?
Yeah.
So that's
Maybe some special avocados, but
a small avocado
those are
tree,
very normal.
and then it grows to this size,
All the other trees on the island.
and then
I've never been here, but I like it.
it grows to this, and these are small avocados. Okay, this is our second hotel. Oh, here we are. Just arrived. It's 6 o'clock in the evening. Got an hour and 20 minutes before we need to be ready.
Oh, we can ask.
Well, he did say two sparkling ones, and everyone nodded.
Do we want to swap one of these for still?
It's like half a
You've got a small wine, ladies.
Very small.
It is.
Just awaiting the bus today to take us to start day 3 of our trek. We're going to walk the Alida Pass, which connects the villages of Alida and Tasate.
Before Israel was created, there was also the Jews, the Sephardic Jews. Then we get over this saddle there. And after the saddle, there is the village called Beneguera, where we have the tapas lunch.
Day 3, and these are the first few steps. Day 3 has just started. We're going downhill for the first bit, and we're going over a pass. I'm going to have lunch in a village called Veniguera.
Or the fish from the fishing.
Your talk from yesterday.
If you are about to slip, you will feel it.
Going down a slippy path now.
Okay, Spanish doctor, no?
I don't want to not learn from something. But it'll definitely test everything you.
The animals, I'm not sure how to
Steve took a picture of these.
mice, red, birds.
And so kind of said to him, we've just got to go somewhere.
No, but I'm suspecting Tomas to be there because
That's
he's
where we're
going in the
heading.
mornings.
Oh, has he
to the top of that.
mentioned about my glasses at all?
There we have an old well.
In Namibia, they have a plant called the Welwitschia plant.
Obviously it's not been used for years. Bit of a steep climb coming up to get to the top of that ridge.
Just getting over breast cancer.
So
From here, you
we
can
reached the top of the ridge.
most of the day. So down there is Beneguera, the place where we are having the picnic.
So that's Beniguela.
Mogan is after the second hill.
You can actually see the path that we're going on.
Like alcoholism.
Is it a beer bottle?
See.
What's it called again?
Los Azulejos.
Los Azulejos.
Azulejos.
So that looks like an old dwelling, and this looks like an oven. Some sort of oven. The village of Beniguela or Veniguera is in our sights.
Well done.
We just had a lovely tapas in there.
small.
It is a little bit sweet, but there's no flesh in it, no?
Oh,
So
what
if you,
is this? It's almond.
it's a date.
Date. Oh, date.
But these from the Canarian, this is the Canarian palm tree, the Sphinx canariensis.
What are these?
Maybe a pomelo. I'm just
Pomelo.
gonna. I'll send it
There
to
was a guest house in Nepal and they had them in the garden there. It's
3.65k to Mogan. Right, I believe we're heading up there, not the highest point, but the little ridge there to the left, somewhere up there today. Didn't look much from down there, but it's a tough climb. And that's where we had lunch, way back there. As we get higher, the village gets smaller. Walking on proper volcanic rock now. Well, we're getting closer to the rock we saw down below and closer to our destination, because it's the small cross on the left, not the top one on the right.
You're not jumping again. Are you jumping?
1.2k to Mogan, and that's it, I believe.
What's up?
We've reached it then.
Oh gosh, there might be a few ashes up.
Somebody's having a sneeze.
You might have
So we're meeting right in the middle where that graffiti is and the eucalyptus.
Do you need some
Gonna have a
something
coffee
or
in a
water
bar.
or something?
That was the graffiti that we saw on the top, and that's the eucalyptus tree, I suppose.
Nice view, and you see the end of our hike from today from there. Okay. Pig, the Iberian pigs in there, they don't move.
You're starting to sign up to now. We're going to trading.
I just don't like it.
So is this the lagoon where the fish come in then?
Well, nowadays, back in the days, yes. Nowadays, the fishermen, some days before, fill it up with fish.
Oh yeah, for the festival.
Yes, they put 1,000 fish inside.
That's where we're going to have a little paddle. That's the path. We're going to go into that V-shaped dip. That's what we saw early on then from the viewpoint.
Yes.
And then we come down just
What is this called, David?
Cardones.
Cardones.
Candelabra.
Candelabra cactus.
So this one you use to sleep the fishes to catch
Ah,
them
yes, that's the one.
more easy.
oficio de camisa?
Sí, sí. Y cuando ella vino, mira que conoció a donde trabajaba, fue a trabajar a la finca con Rolando, los tomateros. Mira, te estoy hablando desde años. Que ya cuando vino aquí, y dice que,
Ya está abierta.
que cuando se, al otro
Al
lado,
otro lado.
los cuentos que fuimos a ver.
Pero no le explicaron.
Primeval is the landscape. It's described.
Así que buscando el quinto a ver si le sale una hembra y sale otro varón. Dividimos.
We just stopped off on the way to Tejeda to have a photograph opportunity. This is an old mill, but they've took the sails off, or the wings, whatever you call them, a long while ago.
Green. So back in the days here you will have always the upwind, no? It's like continuous energy supply. Because
This is not the road that we've been up. We came from behind. These, don't know if they're in use, but these look like the steps all the way up. I wouldn't like to walk on them and go to the top.
La casa de madera con la mueble multicaterpillar. The chiringuito can be also a place to sell something in the road.
Now in the village of Tejeda.
We've got that sound in store, but
Good day, Cobber.
G'day.
Canaria. Normally if they choose one village to go to visit, is this one. Expensive.
Nublo, and one of them is the Ben Tiger. And so he said when we do your walk, you'll get them lined up. But I've done a panoramic.
Which one's the Rock and Nublo?
Rocky Nublo's on the left. So behind us is the Rocky Nublo, where we were a few days ago.
just up again, please.
So that's the highest point of the mountain. We're now at Pico de las Nieves. We're going up there.
And then it stays full.
You can see blue sky, so we might get some nice views soon, hopefully. Right, we're at the highest point in Gran Canaria at the minute, and I can't sit on that, so I'm not really even going to try.
My hat is the highest point.
Yeah, Steve's at... No, that is. Right, so
Back in the days, they started down there and
we
coming
drove up to the top. It's a hike, 800 meters down. Day 5, 12:08. We just started our hike of the day.
We're on the Camino right now. Yes, yes. In the most down place, we won't see the sign for.
Looks like there's been quite a big forest fire up here at some point over the years. But obviously there's plenty of life in them trees.
I have another papaya for tomorrow, a bigger one. That's also ripe, but this was more ripe.
Yes.
Very slippery.
Yeah, good. Yeah, it's interesting.
This is optional, but I think we should do it straight. Everybody can do it speed, but this is worth it to see.
I know it.
We've just had lunch and David's treated us to a little surprise view. Another view of Roque Nublo.
Selfie or something.
Clouds rising up the valley.
Yeah, it's nice there.
Yeah. Yes.
I liked it. Yes, your thing. This was also very nice. The one where you took the hands up.
Yeah. Don't go too fast when you're coming down here. Don't lose your
Okay, is it slippy? So we're on our way down, and the views today are absolutely spectacular. Look at that behind us. Brilliant. What a day. Well, there's a lot to be said about hiking in Gran Canaria, isn't there? Wow. That's where we've come from, up there. That's the path to the end of there. That's where we came from, up there.
Right hand side a little bit, that was what I was after.
Ah. That's where we've just come down from. We've walked part of the Camino de Santiago. It's not the real one, it's another one.
Like fog, no? I don't know.
La pica de mi papá.
This is from us.
Gracias. Gracias, Thomas. Thank you.
Okay.
The Chinese money plant
Ah, okay.
to make you rich.
Yeah, right, we'll have one of them.
It's like the cat that goes to the window and next this.
Started off from a little village called Rosiana. That's where we're heading, towards those caves. Looks like we're heading up this valley.
You blend in with the yellow.
You certainly do.
Camouflage.
How much are you paying us as models in your videos?
Well, I've got to work a contract out for that.
Jesus, good luck.
Well, that's where we started yesterday, and that's the highest point then.
Pico de las Nieves.
Pico de las Nieves. That village down there is where we finished yesterday's walk, and we sat in a restaurant opposite a church.
The peak of the snows.
Because we came down past all those other rocks down there.
Not really. They had the Civil War.
Because they had their own.
So Civil War ended in 39. But there was no money for Spain.
Try not to steal them or trip over them.
Where do you want to be? Oh, just do myself back up again. Are those your pots?
There's the trail. Right, apparently that's not the trail. We've gone the wrong way. Right, we've readjusted and we're on the right path, going down there.
The colours in the rock as well, eh?
We're in the jungle now, as David calls it. A little bit treacherous underfoot, with all the bamboo sprouting up and stuff that's fell down. It is tricky underfoot. I'll try and find the green door now in the rock. There we have. I wonder where that leads. Following the canyon around the corner. Looks like we're walking away from the mountains now. We're still going down, but they're all behind us where we've been over the last few days. We're going to walk up that road for a while and eventually get somewhere up the top there. We've annoyed the dog. You're a beauty, aren't you?
We didn't give them anything because we are on video.
Okay, that's the church of Santa Lucia. Just a few more 100 yards and then that's it. End of the hiking. That's it. End of the road. End of all the hiking. 6 days in a bar in Santa Lucia. Cheers.